Hi, everyone. My name is Kevin Cordes. I'm the superintendent for the Muroc Joe Unified School District, and I'd like to speak with you for just a moment about Measure B. Measure B is on tomorrow's ballot. Measure B will provide funding for the schools in Boron Junior Senior High School, and West Boron Elementary School. We even wrote the bond in such a way that legally the money must stay here in the local community. It does not go to Edwards Air Force Base or our schools there. We have funding over there, and our construction is wrapped up over there. What we are looking to do is to be able to finish out our schools in Boron. So we passed Measure M a few years ago. We passed what we thought was the appropriate amount to bond for, considering the tax base, and wanting to make sure that we didn't ask too much of anyone. Then as we got into construction, the trade wars happened, and actually in one weekend, we lost a huge amount of spendable money. We still had the money, but the cost of materials went up so much that it meant we had to take some things off of our project list. Measure B will allow us to finish these critical projects for our school district and the children that attend the schools in Boron. Some things that this will address: gymnasium at Boron Junior Senior High School, band room, a football field, which right now is actually caving in on the home side. These facilities are not just for athletic events, by the way. These are our classrooms for our PE teachers. We also use these venues for the community, for graduations, for youth sports, and so many other things. Our schools in Boron are critical and very important to the community. Measure B will allow us to finish the project list that we had with Measure M. So when we go to West Boron, the things that we're looking to do are to address the classrooms there, to finish out some of those classroom settings, and also some of the components inside the classrooms we were able to touch, such as cabinetry and things of that nature that we weren't able to get the first time. Another thing that Measure B will allow us to do is upgrade the facilities in the kitchen at Boron Junior Senior High School, which will be critical for us moving forward towards scratch cooking for students. Make sure that they get a nice home-cooked meal at school. The cost for this per person is approximately $45 to $50 per 100,000 assessed value. Rio Tinto holds the lion's share of this cost to the community because businesses and residents alike are assessed equally. For me, I live in North Edwards. My home assesses for around $75,000. That means that my portion of Measure B would be $30 to $35 approximately per year. So with that, just wanted to share that information. Thank you very much for listening, and have a wonderful evening.